All right, everybody, here we go. Reality Rally. Rob Sesame here with, yes, you know who we're talking to. Brendon and Rachel. Brenchel.
Brenchel!
Yes. How are you guys doing?
Awesome! So fun to be out here.
Since we saw you guys last year at the Reality Rally,
yes.
you guys got married over the summer.
That's true.
We did.
The venerable Matt Hoffman presided.
Yes!
It does not get any more religious than Matt Hoffman.
Yes.
Wasn't that so fun?
Yes, I wanted to see more of the Hoff and his
Right?
ceremony
I
on the
know.
show.
And you know what I really loved about the Hoff, too?
Yes.
Was that he was like the shorty sitting in front of us, and he was standing.
Yes.
I was like, we needed to get him a pedestal or something.
Well, you know, one of the really surprising things about Matt Hoffman officiating our ceremony was that he did an amazing job.
He did.
And
yeah.
everybody,
Very professional.
He was. He like called us before, and he was like, guys, we need to go over what we're going to say. Like, he's like, we need to talk about this. I don't want to be up there and, like, mess it up. He was very professional.
I mean, Matt Hoffman is enjoyable, but nervous Matt Hoffman,
oh my
even
God.
more enjoyable.
Even better. He's adorable.
Very good. All right, so much going on to talk to you guys about. Let's start off with in the Big Brother department.
Big Brother Canada?
Big Brother Canada.
Oh,
and I know,
my God.
Rachel, I follow you on Twitter. I know you must be very disappointed.
I am so bummed that my favorite
Gary Glitter.
I know. Glitter Gary is gone. This is such a bummer to me.
Now, how much do you think that they put? We know you love glitter as well, and
of
sequins.
Course. Yeah.
How much of that is that they said Gary Glitter in some way could be a Rachel?
Oh my God, I hope so.
I think so.
I kind of was hoping that when he got cast, and then I found out that he is a big fan of mine. So I was really, really excited about that because I just love him. He's so adorable and he just has such great energy. So I'm so sad he's gone. I feel like their house is probably really boring now. And quiet.
Gary might be the male version of Rachel.
I know. We're gonna be best friends after he gets out of jury.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stalk him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
From a distance.
Now, so now that Gary is out of play here, who are you guys rooting for? You guys East Coast or West Coast?
See, I don't know this East Coast West Coast thing, but I do know that.
I'm from the United States.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we don't understand.
Yeah, East Coast apparently.
Are there New Yorkers in Canada?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but apparently, Jillian and Emmett and Andrew are the East Coast.
Right.
And the Shield.
Yeah, I'm not
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
I'm opposite
if you do that,
of the Shield.
I'm
You're
forced to
opposite
leave
of
the interview.
You guys are anti the Shield.
Anti-Shield.
I'm anti that move, the arm crossing.
Yes.
It might have worked in the 1400s if you were in Scotland.
Are the Shield trying too hard to be like a chill town?
Yes, they are so trying to be chill town.
I think that's what we're feeling.
And so that's what the problem is. That's why we're not super Shield fans. But you know what? I love Tala. She's hilarious.
Yes.
And I love Jillian because she's competitive. So if they could pair up, I think they would be really fun. And the Gemmet, whatever they call themselves, Jillian and Emmett, they're super cute, but they don't have a lot of spice. So I'd rather see Jillian and Tala.
I feel like
hang out.
What we need in a Big Brother showmance is we need you guys gotta fight sometimes.
Brenchel.
Yeah,
you gotta be real, right?
Because there's
no couples get along all the time.
The beauty of Brenchel is that there is exterior drama of hey, we hate everybody, everybody's hating us,
right?
But then sometimes it's you guys are fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
So Tom and Emmett and Jillian we've never seen the Emmett and Jillian fighting with each other yet.
Yeah. Right, or fighting to stay in the house because for some reason everyone loves them. I don't understand when Topaz put up AJ and Andrew, I was like, what are you you have the opportunity, no veto, no 5 minutes to put up Jillian and Emmett and get out Emmett. What are you guys
thinking?
Rachel,
I feel like in Big Brother Canada, a lot of these players are really getting themselves out.
Yeah.
They
it's
seriously
not so much
are.
It's just some of these players like Tom and Liza, they're playing so hard.
Oh my God.
So you're just all you need to do is sit back like Liza. She could have been a player that probably could have sat back and coasted for a while.
The whole way through.
She's likable, didn't have to overdo the personality and the gameplay.
And all the guys were super Liza fans. Yeah. They all loved her.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have been in Peter's Alliance. She could have totally played a better game. But whatever. The biggest problem I have with this game though right now is what they did in that when they revealed Topaz's HOH to the rest of the house. What was that?
You didn't like that.
I hated it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, because Big Brother Canada, the casting is amazing. That cast, They're all good looking. They're all like ridiculously entertaining. And like they have like 12 showmances. They have Glitter Gary. They have everything they could ever need. Why do you need to like have these ridiculous twists every week?
The twists have really impacted the game.
Really impacted the game. Nobody's playing their own game.
Yes, we ended up with Suzette should have gone home.
Right.
And then we lost to Neil, who I
know.
felt like went out too quickly.
I felt like Anil went out way too quick. I wanted to see him play more.
He would have been good.
He would have been amazing because he was sneaky.
He was sneaky.
Yeah.
He was good. And they didn't think he was that sneaky. And then also we had this big thing with Topaz, and I didn't even care that they had to do the instant eviction. But
right,
yeah,
the instant eviction would have been cool.
They screwed up her whole game.
But they messed up her game, and then they got Gary out by messing up her game, which was really frustrating to me because obviously the next week, the next HOH, they're going to nominate Topaz, and who's her closest alliance? Obviously
Right.
Gary. And why are they going to get out Topaz when they could get out Gary, who's winning HOHs, everyone loves, and he's a huge threat? So it's like, I feel like they just need.
Well, you know, it seems that like we've talked about this before with Amazing Race. Amazing Race is something where you compete, and every once in a while you can get thrown a curveball out of left field and it has nothing to do with the game, and it's completely out of your hands. And that's something that kind of adds something to the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Now with Big Brother, are we doing that same thing, or do we like it being left alone more? I mean,
Yeah.
that's
It
the
might
kind of
as well
question that
be-
I think fans and
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
But even on the Amazing Race, they don't pick out somebody that's like, all right,
No,
let's really mess with this
Yeah,
person's
let's
HOH.
really screw them up. Right.
And what I had said at the time was I felt like if it was like a Pandora's box that she opened,
Right.
Yeah.
and then it was like, okay, you open the Pandora's box, and now
everyone can hear you.
Yeah, and she didn't know that, and there would be
Yeah.
some punishment, but she just won the HOH.
Right.
She should only have good things happen to
Yeah.
her. So I didn't think that was
I
that
thought
was too fair.
so crazy, and it was not fair at all. And I don't know what they were doing. And then I also thought it was weird when I understand Emmett cheated when he won HOH
Yes.
that week, and like I understand he cheated, but I can't believe that he cheated. They took it away from him. Emmett when he
In
was
the-
that
the
bee
bee
thing.
costume.
I know, I get that, but why did they allow that when it was going on? Like they should have stopped them when they were playing the HOH,
Yeah,
right?
I think there was too much going on, too many
Probably.
people.
Too much, yeah.
But no. They should always stop. Because you know what? I'm somebody in Big Brother who always follows the rules. When they have
Yes.
competitions, they tell us the rules beforehand. You're allowed to ask a million questions to make
Yeah.
sure you understand them. Then when you start,
Yeah.
you should know the rules. And if you start cheating, you know what you're doing.
And then when they start cheating, they should stop and say, Emmett, Tala, Alec, whatever. They should have called him out when they were playing the game.
Well, they should have. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if I found out that they did not tell them that you cannot carry the
They
balls in your
did.
hands.
Arissa Cox, the host, told them
Oh, in the very beginning?
in the very beginning,
See?
and
There
then
we go.
they have to have time to
Yeah.
explain the rules.
And if you're not thinking and you do it, then that's your loss. I mean,
Yeah.
You got to think under pressure. That's what the whole show's about.
All right, well, let's talk about the Amazing Race a
yeah.
little bit. Are you guys digging this season?
We really haven't been watching.
Oh no! Then forget
Busted.
it. Forget it. Then we won't talk.
Busted.
Let's not talk about
Busted.
the Amazing
Well,
Race.
I watched the first episode.
Yes.
And I saw them go to Bora Bora. And then I
here's
saw that they went
Portia
to Bora Bora
ringing
the
the
second
bell.
episode.
Hey, Porsche.
Portia! Look at how skinny Portia is, by the
Yeah,
way.
well,
Isn't this ridiculous?
Portia's. Hold on, we have to talk into the microphone.
Let's talk how skinny Porsche
Hi,
is.
nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever been on your show.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how hot Portia looks.
Thank you, Rachel, so much. Enjoy your interview.
Thanks.
Okay.
So we watched it and they went to Bora Bora twice, like back to back. And I thought that was insane. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I would have liked to go to Bora Bora. But then I feel like they need to cast more, like, crazy people. Because I feel like the personalities.
Well, yeah. Your season of the Amazing Race was my favorite season because there was
Thank
so
you.
much conflict.
There was
and
a lot of
times
conflict.
all these teams all get along, and I like I know a lot of Amazing Race fans like it when all the teams play nice.
Yeah,
but not me.
I don't like that. Me
Well,
either.
you liked. I mean, let's all be real. Everybody likes drama.
We
Yeah.
like drama.
Like even if
It's
you don't
reality
admit it.
television. Why do you watch reality television? For the drama.
Yeah, and there was a lot of teams, like
Okay,
4 teams that were all
right,
fighting with
thank
each
you.
other.
And then this season, wasn't it this season where they all made like this crazy
What
final
do you mean,
six
like a
alliance?
20-person alliance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they made a big alliance.
Yeah, it was
Phil,
like
Phil Keegan was in it.
yeah, like everyone
the camera
ever
guys,
was
the
in the
sound guys, they
alliance.
were all in the
Yeah.
alliance.
And then after I saw that, I was like, okay, if they're gonna
They
have
voted
like
out
a
the camera
20
guy and then
million
nothing got
yeah,
filmed?
exactly.
Oh no!
They don't even vote on Amazing Race.
Let me
just
ask you
kidding.
guys about the other couple, Tom and Liza, in the house this season. Now, I felt like in some ways you guys know a lot about when the whole house, not so much in your second season, but in the first season you guys played, it was like there was a brigade going on,
Yeah.
and then the whole house turned
Hated
against
us.
you. But I feel like, I think it's a mistake to vote out
The people that everyone hates?
Yes.
Yeah, it's such a
because-
mistake.
Yeah, you
I
gotta,
think it
you
would have
gotta
been
target all
like,
of
and,
the
and if
game.
Alec and Peter end up going out this week,
Which they
like,
will.
I think it was a mistake for them
It
to.
totally was.
Because once the big distraction of Tom and Liza were out of the house, then people started saying, "Hey, you know what? Actually, those two guys are really running the show around here.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of
Well,
them."
you know what it
next."
is? There's this like fog. I think some people
Yeah.
have this fog where they pretend it's almost like that they're not going to have to vote out their friends,
Right.
quote unquote friends, at some point during
And they think that they're going to have this, what do they make it, the final 6 alliance?
Yeah.
Or we're all going to jury. This is who we want in the jury. Like, are you kidding? Like, do you realize that once you guys all get to, quote, get to the jury, like, you're going to have to go against each other?
Yeah.
And now, and this is my prediction, this week I think they're going to vote out Alec. I think Alec will go home. I don't know. I think they got nominated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Alec will go home if he doesn't win veto.
Oh, did they get
Or
nominated?
Peter.
I don't know. I said yeah.
I'm
I said
pretty
yeah,
sure,
but I didn't
I'm
know
pretty
for
sure
sure.
they did.
I have
And then
I've been at the reality
my
rally.
sneaky suspicion is that whoever wins HOHs next week is going to target Jillian and Emmett.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they vote out Emmett. Like, back to back. It's what happens every Big Brother. These people watch Big Brother. Supposedly they're fans of Big Brother. So why don't you play the game? You watch it, history repeats itself. Why don't you like
does.
make up a new history book?
Yeah, I think that was the best thing that happened to the brigade was you guys
Yeah,
because,
because
you
it's a
guys were such a
distraction.
distraction
Yep.
from what was really going on in the house. And I think it's a mistake to vote out people that are very polarizing in the house.
Totally a
Well, it's-
mistake.
it's
No
the-
one comes between me and my man.
That was
Thank
that
you,
was
Howie.
Hurricane Howie just swept through.
Nobody comes
Yeah.
between me and my Bigfoot.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's very distracting. I think people should say and the viewers, we would like it too if
Yeah.
you would keep the polarizing people in
Well,
the
you know
house.
what?
Yes.
I called it our first season. I said it was like the Salem witch trial,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where everybody just wants somebody out. They don't know why. It just doesn't want it. They don't want it to be them.
Right,
They
that's
don't want to
true.
be declared the witch.
And
you know?
that's when we told Matt Hoffman, we sat down, Brendan and I sat down with Matt and Reagan
I hope
and
you're
said,
listening, Matt.
Yeah, Matt Hoffman. We said, if
He
you
never
get
misses
rid
an
of
episode.
us,
Yes.
then what's going to happen next? You guys are going to they're going to get rid of you, the brigade, and what happened? I mean, they played a great game, the brigade.
Yeah, but Matt and I got to hang out, and
That's true.
And
All three
Rachel,
of
we
us got
played
to hang
Super
out
Mario
and-
Galaxy 2.
That's
we beat
true.
it.
We beat
Oh,
it.
if
The
you
jury
beat
house
it,
was awesome.
Then it was worth it.
It
Then
was totally worth it. Who needs
Was it worth it,
$500,000
Matt?
when
Was
you
it
can
worth
win,
it, Matt?
win a Super Mario Galaxy trophy?
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys are always so much fun. I hope you guys will want to do another Big Brother Canada podcast. We'll go through everything again in a couple of weeks.
Dude,
All
let's
right?
do it. I'm like so ready to talk about
Yeah.
Big Brother
Good.
Canada.
Good. All right. So we're gonna do that. More reality rally interviews. Are you guys racing today?
We
Yes,
are, on
I'm
different
racing with
teams.
Reality Wanted.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm racing.
Are they here?
Yeah, they're here. Reality Wanted, and we're gonna beat Brendan's team.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Well, first of all, I am already saying my team is playing super dirty. We're taking out all the stops. I'm misdirecting. I'm throwing sand in eyes.
You're making an
whatever it
alliance
takes.
with 20 teams like
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Amazing Race.
I'm in alliance with all the volunteers.
I'm in an alliance with all the people that are giving us the clues.
Okay. Whoa.
You mean the volunteers, like I just said?
No, I reworded it.
See, this is the kind of great fighting that we like from you guys. All right. Thanks so much, and we'll be back with more interviews at the Reality Rally.
Yay!
Woo! Okay. All right, great. Nobody will ever get between you and your reality TV interviews when you subscribe to my YouTube channel.